Woo! Surprise live stream. I really need to get a phone thing that holds my phone while I can do other things. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of hold it like this. I should actually be doing something else, but I was like, you know what? I feel like doing a live stream, so why not? Yeah, that kind of works for the time being. All right, we got one person in the stream. Um, KD! What? KD, I've missed you, KD. Okay. Da 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 da. Trying to monitor this stream on my computer as well. Okay. Nikita Ray, OMG, first comment. I'm so quirky. Keen Lagerfeld, have you watched Bandersnatch? Yes, I have. In fact, I'm actually in the process of editing my reaction review video for Bandersnatch. And I'm a little worried though because there is someone that I watch on YouTube who does reaction review videos. His name is Trophy Muncher, and his reaction and review video, because I was kind of wanting to see how other people did their videos, and apparently like his every time he tried uploading that video, his reaction and review video for Bandersnatch, it kept getting blocked, so he had to like essentially cut out the sound in the episode. So hopefully that doesn't happen to me, fingers crossing. But I'm almost done editing. I just have to go back and refilm some parts for my post-show thoughts segment, but then it should be up by tomorrow. I want to release it like sometime early morning, early afternoon Pacific Standard Time, because I feel like if I release it randomly at night, it's not gonna have as good of a chance of being pushed out by the YouTube algorithm. So but it's coming. It is coming. Yeah. So there you go. Keen. Nikita Ray. Wow, missed that. Vincent. Vincenzio Lucia. Oh, this is Vincent. Okay. Hi, how are you? I'm good, Vincent. How are you? Katie. Hey, my girl. I miss you too. I'm going to catch up on your vids soon. No worries, Katie. You're my girl. Patricia de Aza. Hello. Hello, Patricia. Let me see if I can film a film. Well, I want to see if I could share this live stream on the community tab. Do any of you guys have the YouTube app on your phone? Because if you do, and you kind of like go through your feed on YouTube, on the YouTube app on your phone, I recently got access to the community tab, and that's kind of how I share my videos, is I will repost them so that they'll appear on your feed. So yeah, that's what I'm actually going to do right now with this stream. Let me see if I could even add the stream. I might not be able to add the stream. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Okay. We're live. I'm going to share it on. Join me for an impromptu live stream. Doodaloop. Where's the smiley face emoji? Dang, can't find it. I wish you could. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can. Okay, smiley face. There it is. And then I'm going to share it on Twitter. Da-da-da-da. There it is. And then let me go on my Twitter and share this link as well. We're live. Oops. Join us for an impromptu live stream. Watch here. Huh. Okay, let me just there we go. Good to go. Okay, shared it on my Twitter as well. Now all attentions go. Okay. Nikita Ray, I'm on the app right now. Nice. Patricia de Aza, I post my thread question for your Ask IMH show. Yes, thank you for reminding me, Patricia. If you guys didn't know, I announced it at the very end of my Christmas vlog, but I'm going to be doing an unedited Q&A and I'm going to be posting it on December 31st. So if you guys have any questions that you want me to answer, no topics off limits, you can ask me. You can even submit your questions now. Just make sure you use the hashtag AskIMHO, and I will make sure to answer them in the unedited Q&A. Basically, the idea of the unedited Q&A is I won't be allowed to edit the video. I'm just gonna hit record and then answer your guys' questions. That's pretty much how the unedited Q&A is gonna go. I know earlier in the year I said I was gonna do a Q&A, but then I ended up not doing it because I got really busy during that period of time. So I'm going to also be answering those questions that were supposed to be answered in my previous Q&A. But the unedited Q&A is a trend that I saw going around recently, so I thought I'd kind of partake in that as well. So if you guys want to do that, that would be fun. But that's what Patricia is referring to. Patricia De Aza, I used YouTube app. Nice. Katie, living for this ensemble, Olympic athlete realness. Well, if you are gonna watch the Black Mirror reaction review video, this is pretty much what I'm wearing because I have to go back and add some additional post-show thoughts. But yeah, this is pretty much the outfit that I'm wearing. I'm wearing a USA for Africa sweatshirt because the episode takes place in the 80s, so I thought I'd wear my USA for Africa sweatshirt, so that's why. But yes, it's very Olympics, red, white, and blue realness. But thank you. Mashup God, I'm shocked, LMAO. But hey, oh hey, Harper, see? I tried to remember your guys' names, so Harper, hello. Dean Classic, hello Steffi, hope you're doing okay. Thanks Dean for asking. I am doing okay, hope you're doing okay as well. Mashup God, have you, okay, I'm gonna just keep calling you Harper. Have you seen Bird Box? No, I haven't seen Bird Box yet. And it was so funny too, because I'm subscribed to the John Colbert YouTube channel, and about a week ago, I saw that Sandra Bullock was on his show because she was promoting Bird Box, and the clip that they showed in her interview was of her and Sarah Paulson, and I was like, oh my god, how come they're not promoting this movie? Like, why is this the first time I'm hearing about it? And now like the entire universe is freaking watching that movie. So go Bird Box. But no, I have not watched Bird Box yet, but I need to. Jose Hernandez, how well do you think this new format of choose your own adventure will affect review, or will it be a detriment? That's an interesting question. I mean, honestly, for me, you're gonna see this when you watch my video, but while I was watching the episode, like kept saying, oh my god, how long is this episode going to last? Because in the back of my head I was just thinking like, how am I gonna edit this? I don't know, it is that I talk about it more in the video, but it was definitely a fun experience. Like, I liked this one-off experience of getting to select what my character does and then seeing how the decisions that I make for this character influences this character's arc. But I personally hope that this is not going to be a trend that we see in other shows, because in terms of like the reaction and review format on YouTube, it does make it a bit difficult. However, I think it definitely makes the viewing experience more unique, and I think as someone who will probably be watching other people's reaction and review videos, like, you can get the opportunity to see like, oh, what decisions did this person make? Maybe I didn't get that outcome when I was watching the episode. So I don't know. I think there's like pros and cons, but yeah. But good question. Okay. Vincent, how was your Christmas? My Christmas was good. Basically, my nephew was at my aunt's house, and it was pretty much a show of all the presents that my nephew was opening. You know, us older kids, we don't really get Christmas presents like anymore. Like, I did get a couple gifts, but like not as many as I used to when I was younger. It was pretty much very about him, and I was very excited to see what presents that he was receiving and his reactions to them. So it was fun. It was a good Christmas. Patricia, yay. Actually, she didn't say yay. She said, yeah, USA for Africa. Yeah. Jessica Messica, howdy partners. Howdy doody. Patricia de Aza, she's giving some We Are the World lyrics right now. Mashup God. John Colbert. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Yep, I meant to say Stephen Colbert. I get all of like the talk show guys mixed up because honestly they all are kind of the same to me. Stephen Colbert. That's what I meant to say. Didn't he took, because Stephen Colbert, that slot used to belong to someone else. I think his name was John. I forget though. Patricia de Aza, I didn't watch Bird Box because horror thriller movie gets me anxiety, but my fellow Whitney Houston fans watch Bird Box. Stefan, why not Sunday? I'm watching a movie with friends, LOL. I just decided to randomly do it, Stefan. And, Stefan also says, I'm watching Bandersnatch tomorrow. I think you're gonna really like the main character's name, Stefan, in Bandersnatch, just saying. Key Weston, wait, when is that Black Mirror episode out? It's actually out now. Nikita Ray, I loved Bird Box. Great, good to know. I think a lot of people are loving Bird Box. Leron Underwood, hi. Jessica Meska, Bird Box is definitely not for people easily stressed. Yeah, that definitely looks like a stressful movie, to say the least. I mean, I was already just getting stressed watching the trailer, so. Keen Lagerfeld, I don't like when horror movies have famous people. Also, the hype/discussion around Bird Box makes me feel like I've seen it already. Huh, that's a good point. I mean, yeah, I feel like I kind of get the gist of what it's about based on other people's like tweets and reactions, but I still personally want to watch it for myself. Jessica Meska, my sister could barely get through the first 20 minutes. Oh no. Mashup God. I mean, Harper, sorry. MGK's in it. Who's MGK? Patricia, and most reason... Oh, thank you. And most reason I didn't watch Bird Box is I don't have Netflix. I didn't have Netflix subscription. I'm pretty sure you can probably find a bootleg version of it if you really want to watch it. Jessica Meska also needed more Sarah Paulson. Yeah, I heard she's not in it for that long. Based on the little clip that they showed on the Stephen Colbert show, I have an idea of what happens to her. Leron Underwood, I have not watched Bird Box yet. All I know is Sarah Paulson's character dies. Yep, that's what I heard too. Mashup God, I mean Harper, Machine Gun Kelly, he's a rapper, LMAO. Oh yes, Machine Gun Kelly. He was in that movie, that movie with Gugu and Botha that I watched. God, what is that movie called? She's like a singer. It's kind of like The Bodyguard, but not. God, it's gonna... Oh no! I'm frozen. Okay, sorry, that was weird. Hopefully I wasn't frozen for too long. I was talking about Machine Gun Kelly, and he was in a movie that Gugu Mbatha Raw was in. Beyond the Lights. There we go. It was called Beyond the Lights. So, yeah. He's in that. Keen Lagerfeld. MGK is a rapper. He beefed with Eminem. Oh, yeah, I kind of heard about that. Harper, yeah, Sarah's in it for like 20 minutes. Boo! Sarah did a high and bye. Such a waste. Sarah Paulson was like, bye, I gotta go to American Horror Story and be the Supreme. Keen Lagerfeld, yes, Beyond the Lights, thank you. Jessica Meska, the girl from Dumplin', is in it too. It was strange to see her without a southern accent. Isn't that girl, she was also in another movie. I think she was like a rapper. I think it was called like Patty or something like that. Yeah. That's cool. Oh god, I'm dying. Okay. Harper, I have a joke theory that this movie is just Debbie, Ocean, and Tammy after they change their identities and hide out. That's funny. Maybe like in an alternate universe. Vincent, I'm still trying to catch up on all of your Vlogmas videos for this year, and I've never had the time to do so. It's okay, no worries. I was struggling throughout Vlogmas 2018. A lot of the videos came out late, so no worries. I get you there. Leron, have you heard of Suspiria 2018 with Dakota Johnson and Tilda Swinton? I have heard of it. Dean, way to spoil the movie, guys. LOL. Sorry, Dean. Jessica Meska, patty cakes. Yes, patty cakes, I think. Yeah. That's what it was called, patty cakes. I kept seeing the trailer for that when I was going to the movies during that time when the movie was trying to, you know, find its way to theaters. Yeah, I think that was an independent movie. But yeah, I heard she was actually really good in that movie too. I never watched Patty Cakes though. Patricia de Aza, Beyond the Lights was like African-American version of The Bodyguard. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Let's see. Wow, normally I'm like having to read really fast to catch up with your guys' comments. So this is nice. How long have we been doing this? I want to make sure that I don't like 16. Okay. Leon Underwood, have you watched Sharp Objects? No, I have not. I haven't watched Sharp Objects yet. That's another one that I've been meaning to watch. There's so many shows that I've been meaning to watch. I still haven't watched Maniac that I've been wanting to watch. There's a new show. Well, I guess, yeah, it's a show, but it's like a docu-series called 7 Days Out on Netflix that I've been meaning to watch. I watched the first episode, the one about the dog competition, and I really enjoyed that. I actually, if you guys follow me on Twitter, I have been binge watching all the Braxton Family Values. Like, honestly, that's pretty much all I've been watching. However, I just finished Braxton Family Values like 2 nights ago. It was emotional, but that's been my show. I know it's not the most highbrow show, but I freaking love it. So yeah, that's kind of been what I've been watching. Let's see. Harper, I tried Maniac and it was low-key boring to me, but I only got like 20 minutes in. I want to give it another chance. Yeah, I watched the first episode because I actually tried filming a reaction and review video for it, but it just felt like a show that wasn't really good for reaction and review videos because you like really have to pay attention and you can't be like talking every 5 minutes. So I kind of canned it there, but yeah, I need to give it another shot. Exaggerate. I recently found your channel as I'm late to watching Stranger Things and thought about watching other reactions of it. You're bringing out great content and keep it up. Thank you, Exaggerate. Welcome. Patricia de Aza, ad for Netflix Bird Box was always playing on Spotify. Keen Lagerfeld, did you see the trailer for Us? Any predictions? Yes, I did. I'm very excited for that. Any predictions? Well, I mean, I apparently heard some like interviews with oh my god, what is his name, the director of the movie, Jordan Peele, right? That's his name. Yeah, Jordan Peele, that's his name, right? Oh my god, I don't want to sound like an idiot. Jordan Peele, yes, Jordan Peele. And he was saying that apparently like a main theme of the movie is that we are our own worst enemies. So, I mean, it kind of looks like that just based on the trailers. So I'm excited to see more of the movie. Okay. Dean Classic, do you have any guilty pleasure shows or movies you watch? Well, like I kind of said earlier, Braxton Family Values is my guilty pleasure show. Actually, I'm going to be seeing Toni Braxton in March, so especially after binge watching all of Braxton Family Values in a very short amount of time, getting to see Toni in March, I'm very, very excited for. So I would say, yeah, Braxton Family Values is my guilty pleasure show that I'm watching right now. Honestly, like, I could go back and watch old episodes because I I think that show is so funny. Patricia Day Aza, Braxton Family Values. Love the theme. Nikita Ray, I've been rewatching Glee. I'm almost at Finn's tribute. Can't wait to have a meltdown again. Oh my god. Honestly, like, I feel like I can never rewatch Glee again because I'm just gonna be so upset seeing Cory Monteith's face. But good luck with that. KD, Tony's iconic and highbrow by default. I don't know those other girls. That's freaking shade. But yeah, Tony's definitely a very classy lady. I love when if you guys have ever watched Braxton Family Values, where's my glasses? I need to do my Tony impression. Whenever like Tony has her glasses, but she wears her glasses like on the bridge of her nose, and she's always like, I just didn't feel like going down to dinner with the girls. I felt like staying in my room, you know. Like, that's just how Tony is. She's so... I feel like out of all the Braxton sisters, honestly, I feel like my personality is most in line with Tony's. Not just because she is the quote-unquote legend of the group, but because both of us are very homebodies, and we like to keep things to ourselves. So, yeah. Tony B. Tony the Legend Braxton. Mashup God, there's a post I've seen going around Facebook that Jordan is telling us to get out of the US. Oh yeah, I've seen that too on Twitter. That's pretty funny. Leron Underwood, Meet and Nikita. I watching Glee season 1. Vincent, do you know the Coven Witches from American Horror Story are returning in season 10 or might return in a spin-off show? And I think Ryan Murphy announced it when he got a star on Hollywood Walk of Fame. I heard some little whispers here and there about that. That's cool. Keen at Mashup God could be exaggerate. What's your favorite film franchise? Oh, I mean, I love the Back to the Future franchise. But I'm more of a fan of, like, Back to the Future 1 and 2. I'm not the biggest fan of Back to the Future 3 because, personally, I don't like Westerns, and that's, like, the theme of the third movie is Westerns. But I like the Back to the Future series. It's gonna kind of sound like very off, well, maybe not off-brand to you guys because I watch American Horror Story, but I like the Conjuring franchise, but not necessarily like this. I haven't watched the spin-off movies that came from The Conjuring, like Annabelle and The Nun. Like, I didn't watch those, but I did watch the Conjuring and then The Conjuring 2. Like, I enjoyed that, but more so because I really enjoy the narrative about the husband and wife, Warren and Lorraine, because I just feel like Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga have great chemistry, so I really enjoyed that franchise. I mean, this is pretty, like, generic, but I like Harry Potter as well. However, I haven't finished reading all the books. I stopped midway of the 5th book because it just got really depressing, and because I haven't finished reading 5, 6, and 7, I did not watch films 5, 6, and part 1 of 7 and part 2 of 7, but I enjoyed Harry Potter as a kid, so I enjoyed that franchise too. I don't know, Legally Blonde. I love the first Legally Blonde. I think Legally Blonde 2 is okay, but it's not as good as Legally Blonde, the original. But, and aren't they, like, coming out with the Legally Blonde 3? So I like the Legally Blonde franchise. There you go. Leron Underwood, my guilty pleasure is Riverdale. Don't kill me. Harper, am I the only one who's low-key pressed that Series 5 of Black Mirror didn't come out as well last night? I mean, for me, I've always said this, I would rather them take their time with season 5 because I definitely feel like the quality of the 4th season of Black Mirror wasn't as good as the 3rd season because, you know, I felt like they had such a quick turnaround between season 3 and season 4, and I feel like that affected the quality of the 4th season. So if they have to take their time with the 5th season, like, let them be. But, I mean, I wasn't too disappointed, but I'm glad at least we got something, you know? Harper, Mashup God, Riverdale is so good. Nikita Ray, I started the show a couple months after Corey passed. It didn't affect me the same way, but I felt that. Oh, I see. See, I was watching the show, like, as it went, so it was very depressing to me. Leron Underwood, I know. Patricia de Aza, yesterday I watched 3 episodes of The Houstons on her own. It's very cringe to watch, especially when Bobby Christina always with Nick, and Pat says Bobby Christina had Nickitis. Oh right, yeah, it's a very cringe show, especially in hindsight. Nikita Ray, LOL, if the Coven Witches get a spinoff, Ryan is really milking them for all they're worth. Like, literally, though. Because Ryan Murphy knows that everybody loves the witches, so, you know. Mashup God, how are you, like, making my username all highlighted and stuff when you at me? Oh, you just have to at their name. Exaggerate. I'm a big fan of The Hunger Games and Planet of the Apes. I haven't watched Planet of the Apes, but I did watch the first Hunger Games and then Catching Fire. I thought Catching Fire was really good. Vincent, would you think it would be easier if the Coven Witches return in season 10 or just in a spin-off show? I feel like Ryan Murphy really just loves the witches, so I feel like he should just make a spin-off show for them. But it's kind of at this point like who in the Coven would be willing to make a show just about the witches? Like, would Sarah Paulson want to be in a show where she's locked in for a certain amount of episodes and she's playing the same character? I don't know. I feel like she's not really, I feel like she wouldn't really be interested in that. But I don't know, maybe Billy Dean, Lord, maybe Billy Lord would like that. So, oh, we'll see. Patricia De Aza, because Bobby Christina, she was uncomfortable when she's not with Nick, so she had Nickitis. Nikita Ray, Steffi's fave franchise is Sharknado. Yeah, obviously. Harper, did you ever see the Legally Blonde spin-off, Legally Blondes? It was like direct to DVD, but aired on Disney. No, I did not. I choose to ignore those. Katie, not Sharknado, LMAO. Harper, also true, at least we got something and a good something at that. Yes. It was definitely a very fun experience. It's a long experience, but it was a fun experience. Yeah. Wow, I feel like I'm talking really fast because I'm trying to make sure that I read all of your guys' comments. And maybe, again, it's because I'm just so used to having to read quickly through all the comments. But, here we are. Okay, well, now that we have a little break, if you guys wouldn't mind giving this live stream a thumbs up, that'd be really cool. And that would help us. I would appreciate it. Nikita Ray, my fave franchise. Harry Potter, Maze Runner. I like Fast and Furious 2, LMAO. I have never seen Fast and Furious, but apparently it's very popular because they have a lot of those. Maze Runner, I only watched the first one, but I had a friend who was really obsessed with Dylan O'Brien. And I think when the first movie was coming out, I believe she made me go with her to LA to watch a screening of the movie. And at the end of the movie, the entire cast came out. And it was really just because she wanted to see Dylan O'Brien in person. So that was my experience with the Maze Runner. But yeah, I mean, the first movie is pretty good. Harper, honestly, like, aren't the Coven Witches dying out? There's barely any left. They could do a Coven prequel series, though, like, set years ago. IDK, I feel like there's not much they could do plot-wise. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Like, a prequel. That'd be cool. Maybe we could see, like, a young Fiona, and a young Myrtle. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Katie, yes. Keen Lagerfeld giving us a thumbs up. Harper, the Fast and Furious movies are super generic. Nikita Ray, yeah, they are. I'm just trash. LMAO. Let's see. Harper, I would die if I saw Dylan O'Brien in person. Gemini, OMG, YouTube needs to give me my damn notifications. I almost missed you. Hey, Queen. Hey, okay, I feel like the YouTube notifications, like, aren't working for my channel. I don't know what's up, because I know, like, sounds so, like, narcissistic. I know I have an audience, but I do know that, like, I have a certain amount of people that, like to come and watch my videos, and I feel like YouTube isn't notifying when the videos come out. So that's why I highly suggest, if you guys have the YouTube app on your phone, that you make sure that you have the app, because I do try to make sure that I will post the video in my community tab. So make sure you're subscribed. And then I also, if you guys have a Twitter, make sure that you're following me on Twitter, because I tend to tweet out the links to all my videos. So yeah, that's the best that I could do if YouTube doesn't want to freaking make sure that the notifications work. Nikita Ray, I got into Maze Runner since Kaya Scodelario from Skins is in it. Oh, isn't she like the girl in Maze Runner? Yeah. Patricia Day Aza, Being Bobby Brown is my guilty pleasure TV show. Oh yeah, that's another one, Being Bobby Brown. But there's some episodes, like, depending on the day, where I'm like, oof, Whitney. uh, Katie, Gemini, heart emoji. Harper, or like a prequel with, Scathach? Scathach? I need more horror gaga. HSE Demas. Hi. Gemini, hey KD. Um, I'm not here for the witches coming back again. All he's going to do is ruin the legacy more and more until everyone hates them. Maybe I think they should do what Harper is suggesting and do like a prequel. I think a prequel would be fun because then that could be kind of like a period piece too. I don't know, we could get like a coven but like set in the 70s. And then they could maybe like try and cast a young Fleetwood Mac to make an appearance. KD, YouTube picks and chooses with the notifications. Super sketchy. Ah, that's so frustrating. Dang. Well, I mean, again, the best that I can do is just try and post on my Twitter and on the community tab. And that's kind of the best that I can do on my end. I mean, if you guys every now and then would like to just check on my YouTube channel to see if there's any new videos that are posted, that could be a thing too. Coming into 2019, I definitely want to try and be more consistent with my upload time, specifically like making sure that I upload consistently on days and times, because then you guys would know like, oh, it's like 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. A new video should be on our channel, so I could try and improve on my end as well. Let's see here. Dean, random question. Do you ever get overwhelmed with YouTube? I feel like your channel is truly a diamond in the rough. Well, thanks, Dean. Yes, like, sometimes. I think I get overwhelmed with trying to keep up with like pop culture stuff, because definitely, I mean, I'm gonna make another video, like an end of the year review video, in a couple days. That should be coming out on the 31st. But as you know, my time on YouTube has progressed here, I feel like a lot of people come to my channel for like pop culture centric content. Like, this is gonna, again, sound very narcissistic, but I think I found that a lot of people are interested in hearing my thoughts and opinions about like television shows and movies and music, and it's hard to keep up with all the movies and all the shows and all the music that is coming out, especially since, like, you know, people like to consume things very quickly, like binging a series in an entire day or in an entire weekend. You listen to an album like once and then you move on to the next. Movies are a little bit different, but it's hard to stay on top of things as they come out. So that's when I start to get overwhelmed. And I also get overwhelmed too when you know, I'm working on a specific like Fan Reaction Friday video and it's like focused on a specific series, and then people will start suggesting like, oh, this, can you watch that? And it's like, ooh, that's like that's an entire of a show. I don't have time to watch like 13 episodes of another show that, you know, sometimes, most of the time, I'm not personally wanting to watch myself. So that's when I also get overwhelmed. And then there's other times too when like I try to balance like the other kinds of videos that I want to make, like travel vlog videos. That's kind of been overwhelming to balance with all of the other pop culture centric content as well, because while I'll be editing a travel vlog video, I'll get like 5 comments asking me where my video for American Horror Story is, and I'm like, I'm trying here. So yeah, that's kind of when I get overwhelmed, especially as a pop culture channel. I am but one person. I don't have a team with me. I know there's a lot of other like pop culture entertainment YouTube channels. Like you have like the official ones, like your Hollywood Reporters and your Entertainment Weeklies. And then you have like other actual like YouTube specific entertainment channels like Collider, GameSpot Universe, all of those different ones. And it's like, those are teams. This is just me by myself doing that. So that's when I get overwhelmed. I do try my best to give you guys as much as I can. But yeah, good question. Leron, I'm obsessed with the series You that came out in September, but just now getting on Netflix. Oh right, wasn't that on Lifetime? Nice. Yeah, I know that came to Netflix. Movie stuff fan Justin got this notification hella late. Hey Steph, how about that Us trailer? I know that Us trailer, man. It looks good. I'm very excited. Definitely, I mean, at least right now, I'm anticipating on doing a review of that when that comes out. But yeah, Keen Lagerfeld. We just need a reality show following Nan and Hell. Oh, that'd be fun. Movie stuff fan Oscar for Lupita. That'd be cool. I think though historically, most people don't get nominated for Oscars within like the horror genre, but you never know. You never know. She could be the one to do it. I Don't Belong Here. Do you watch Scream Queens? I watched the first season. And then I tried watching the second and I couldn't because it was just ugh, bad. Mashup God. Harper, imagine the witches of raving in a disco. That'd be a really nice visual. Gemini, a prequel would be cute, but then all the stans would whine about there being no current witches. Oh, the shit. Stans just need to shut it then. Elian Fernandez, OMG, Lady Gaga's Enigma just ended. I'm thrilled and crying right now. Oh my god, wow. I'm assuming you watched it opening night. Amazing. Well, if you would like to share your experience with us, Elian, do share. Nikita Ray, yes, Nan and Hell, the reality show. I Don't Belong Here. OMG, Enigma ended. I think like the first show. Patricia De Aza and Whitney Houston voice. I'm hungry. Gemini, I was really disappointed that they had no resolution between the witches and warlocks. Yes, I would have loved to have seen at least one additional scene with the warlocks. That would have gave the season at least some real closure and meaning and led to a nice pathway for the future. I agree. Good point. Eliane Fernandez, yes, the show just ended. Imagine a piece of art. Shallow Live was everything. Wow, that's amazing. Dylan Cummings just came in, so IDK if someone asked, but Black Mirror Bandersnatch coming tomorrow. Coming tomorrow. Patricia De Aza, because of the scene about Janet and Bobby. Keen Lagerfeld at Dylan, she's editing her reaction to it, but copyright is strict on it. There you go. Yeah, hopefully I'll be fine. Because I don't know. I'm assuming a lot of you tend to watch my reaction review videos that are in this stream, but when I do my videos, I don't like include the entire thing. Like I will cut out big chunks, and in the parts where I am talking, I don't include the footage that's being shown. So I did that with this one. I thought I didn't honestly, as I was about to edit it, I was like, God, is this gonna be a completely different process to how I normally edit? But it wasn't. It's definitely over the 10-minute mark, and I'm going to make a disclaimer in the beginning of the video, but yeah. I don't know, we'll see. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it won't get taken down or there won't be a strike. All it takes. Oh wait, I skipped some. Nikita Ray, I actually watch your travel vlogs more than TV reactions. I love them. Nice. See, and that's like kind of the thing that I've also found too, is I'm going into the new year, I'm gonna try and make videos that can cater to people who aren't necessarily like watching the show that I'm currently watching on the channel, because I don't want to alienate those people. Like, for example, like during October, there was a time when I was watching American Horror Story, and that kind of took up a large majority of the channel. So if you weren't watching American Horror Story, you couldn't really be watching those videos. But then at the same time, I was also coming out with travel vlog videos. So if you weren't watching American Horror Story videos and you wanted to watch videos from me, at least you could go there. So that's kind of how I'm mentally going into 2019. with my YouTube strategy, trying to make sure, trying to stay on top of the reviews as much as possible. Um, and also trying to make content that, you know, other people can watch too. So, but nice to know that you enjoyed those, because sometimes in the back of my head, I'm like, is anybody watching these travel vlog videos? So, I'm glad that you appreciate those, Nikita. Dylan Cummings, at Keen, thank you. I've heard Netflix is copywriting hardcore. Yeah, I mean, like, personally for me, I haven't had an experience where I've been, like, copyright slapped by a Netflix show. Um, I know other channels have. I mentioned Trophy Muncher earlier, and I know there was a period of time when, like, all of his 13 Reasons Why videos were being, like, taken down. Like I mentioned earlier, he had a problem with this Bandersnatch episode of Black Mirror. The only time I've ever really had problems with copyright for a show was with actually American Horror Story. And ironically enough, it wasn't because of the actual, like, footage of the show. It was because, you know the song of the witches, that ha ha ha, like, that would get me not, like, copyright striked, but it would make those videos, like, demonetized. So, yeah, that's kind of the only time I've ever really had trouble with the show. So, yeah, we shall see. We shall see how that goes. I mean, like, when I was doing my reaction review videos for Pose, they were using, like, a lot of popular songs. Like, they had, there was an entire scene dedicated to Whitney Houston's I Wanna Dance with Somebody, and I included, like, little clips from that scene, and I didn't get copyright striked or anything for that. So, I don't know, yeah, fingers crossed, we'll see. All it takes, very cute today, OMG, thank you. Keen, I feel like Toni Collette, Hereditary, has a great chance of bringing Oscar buzz to horror. That's a good point, good point. But didn't, Hereditary get snubbed, though, at the Golden Globes? But hey, you never know, don't discount her. Peter Guan, are you a fan of other horror shows and movies in general? I mean, I mentioned earlier that I really enjoy the Conjuring franchise. I didn't watch, like, Annabelle or The Nun, but I like 1 and 2. But it's not because of the horror, it's because of, like, the romance element of both of those movies. I mean, American Horror Story, obviously you guys know that. Black Mirror has some horror-centric episodes, so I like those. I don't tend to watch horror, though. But it's funny because I cover American Horror Story, so I think there's, like, a misconception here that I really enjoy horror. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I like the idea of watching horror movies, like, but I can't do it by myself. Like, I have to be with a friend if I were to, like, watch a horror movie. Can't do it by myself. There is a thrill in being scared, but I can't do it by myself. Nope, nope, nope. Mashup God, Harper. Oh yeah, my friend purchased the Panic at the Disco tickets, and I got a cute outfit for the concert. Yes! That's exciting. Gemini, your travel vlogs could be on my television, to be honest. Like, you need to be on the travel channel. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Hallelujah. Let's just put that out into the universe. I've definitely been recently watching a lot of other travel vlog videos and channels, and, you know, taking notes of how I can improve my travel vlogs. Actually, I have 3 more that I need to make. I finished one of them, but there's 2 more travel vlog videos that need to come out. The reason why I momentarily stopped is because of Vlogmas. It was just getting very difficult to balance Vlogmas videos and travel vlog videos. So I'm thinking those are gonna be released in the new year. So yeah, there's 3 more to look forward to, and then I'm also gonna be gone for a month, from mid-January to mid-February, but there's still gonna be content coming out during that time. So to you guys, it won't look like I'm missing, but I'm really, like, you know, gonna be gone for 5 weeks. But yeah, then after that, when I come back, there's gonna be more travel vlog videos. So yeah, look forward to that in the new year. Let's see here. Leron Underwood, embarrassing story. I was so bored the last time I couldn't find my remote, and my niece had put on Nick Jr. and her parents came to get her and didn't know where remote so I watched Dora. Embarrassing. It's okay. Dora's a fun little adventure. She's a travel vlogger too. Mashup God, Harper, I like your travel vlogs too. Thank you, Harper. Dean Classic, you're doing a great job with your channel. Sanjay Napiro introduced me to you, but since then, my favorite videos of yours are the more personal ones. All I'm trying to say is you are wonderful. Thank you, Dean. I really appreciate that. Definitely gonna try and make more personal videos too. Actually, I made, there was a day where my cousin and I filmed collab videos, and I filmed 3 different collab videos with her. One of them, there was another collab video that came out earlier this year. It was a Songs in the Key of Life video where I like interviewed her and I asked her what kind of music she likes. That's a really cool video. I highly suggest you guys check that out. That was a fun one to make. But I also made 3 other collab videos with her. I'm gonna ask her and see if it's okay if I release those, because I don't think she ever finished editing like what we filmed for her channel, but I did edit 2 of them. So if you guys want to check those out, let me know and I will ask her if it's okay if I upload them, and then maybe I could upload those too, because those are more personal too. They're like fun little challengey ones. Mashup God, wait, so do people like Hereditary? It was a cluster fuck to me. Gemini, that's because Pose is iconic and YouTube knows better than to come for it or its fans. Butcher Today Ozza, who was you're the most cringe celebrity of 2018? Wow, that's hard. Most cringe? I don't really know. I mean, if we want to like relate it to YouTube, like the Paul brothers, but I feel like they're not like, they're obviously popular, but I don't think like they're at like the height of what they used to be. I don't know. I guess I'd say them. Oh, I know. Kevin Spacey. Did you guys see that awkward video that he, like, I didn't even know that he had a YouTube channel, but Kevin Spacey uploaded a video on YouTube and it was like him in character as Frank Underwood. I don't know, it was like really weird. That was really cringe. Nikita Ray, Steffi watches Dora all the time. It's okay. Yeah, me and Dora were like tight like that. Leron Underwood, Steffi, you will be perfect for HS. You can play protagonist. Oh my god. Well, I can't act, so that's a problem. Katie, yeah, shout out to Shane's mom. Yep, shout out to Shane's mom. Nikita Ray, the telephone pole scene in Hereditary had me shook. Mashup God, is Songs in the Key of Life actually going to be a series or just that one video? Ideally, in my head, what I would like is if I ever get to a position on my YouTube channel where I can start collaborating with other people on YouTube, that in my head is what I would plan to be our first collaboration video. So if I were to ever, like, hypothetically, let's say I collab with, I don't know, 2 Gay Mats, I would do a video for their channel, and then the video that we would do for my channel would be a Songs in the Key of Life. So ideally I would like that to be a series, but I just, you know, I'm very shy. I haven't mustered up the courage to ask other people to collab on, but hopefully that could be a thing in the near future. Let's just put that out into the universe, but I plan on that being a series, but as of right now it's just one. Orion, hi. Mashup God, Harper, you mentioning the Paul brothers made me think of that Buy My Merch song. Ooh, yeah, that's major cringe. Katie, please do a Songs in the Key of Life video with Queen Annie. Oh my god. My mom would take too long to answer and she'd be like, So I don't know how effective that video would be, but if I get desperate, it may have to come to that. Sriracha Dount. Carrie by Stephen King could feel at home with the witches of Miss Robichaux Academy. Like Carrie the character being part of the coven. That'd be interesting. Well, apparently Anastasia was a witch, so who knows? Sriracha Down. Yeah. Okay, I just want to check the time here. All right, I'll probably be on here for like 10 more minutes. Then I'll have to get back to finishing this reaction review video so I can have it up. by tomorrow. Nikita Ray, cheesy bread mukbang is what we need. I know, right? Well, I had intended, I don't know if you guys watched my video where I was making a gingerbread train for Vlogmas. I was intending on doing like a separate video where I like did a mukbang, but I thought it'd be like sad for me to just film myself eating a gingerbread train cookie by myself and I wouldn't know like what to talk about. So, I don't know. A mukbang would be cool, but I feel like I need to do it with someone else. Like, I don't know. Maybe I have to watch other mukbang videos, but people who just do it by themselves and see how they do it. Gemini, completely random, but I feel like it's my duty as a stan to encourage everyone to watch Into the Spider-Verse. It's an iconic film that promotes diversity, and it's not at all a kid's film. I keep hearing that a lot of people love that movie, and I had no intention on watching it, but based on the positive word of mouth reviews I've been hearing, I'm actually genuinely interested in watching that movie, so I support Gemini's statement, even though I haven't watched the film myself. So everybody should watch Into the Spider-Verse. Patricia Day Awesome. Mine is most cringe celebrity of 2018 is Bobby Brown. Mashup. God, Harper, did you eat the train though? LMAO. I ate the trees. I ate the Christmas trees. I haven't eaten like the actual train part yet. So it's a lot. It's a lot of cookie to eat. Katie agreed at Nikita. Mashup God. Ooh, so a mukbang with Trisha Paytas. LMAO. Oh god. Into the Spider-Verse was amazing. Also, the soundtrack was really good. Oh, I know. I need to watch that. There's so many other movies I need to watch. Like, I need to watch that. I need to watch, Mary Poppins Returns. I need to watch Beale Street Could Talk. I need to watch, what else? I still really want to watch First Man. I know, like, it didn't get nominated really for Golden Globes aside from, God, what's her name? Oh, God, what's her name? God, what's her name? I really like her. Claire Foy. Aside from Claire Foy getting nominated, but I still really want to watch it because I like Damien Chazelle's previous work. I want to watch The Favorite with Emma Stone, and Rachel Weisz, and, Olivia Colman. Really want to watch that. I want to watch, I know I want to watch Beautiful Boy and Boy Erased. However, I do know those are both heavy films, so I don't know if, like, I'll be ever in the mood to watch those. Yeah. It's a lot I want to watch. Leader Underwood, Sharp Objects ending is a mindfuck. It's so shocking. Well, based on the trailer, that show looked like a total mindfuck, so. Mashup God, Harper, Beautiful Boy was really depressing. Well, looks depressing. Not surprised. Sriracha down, I watched The Favorite, Prepare to be Shook. Gemini, First Man is good but boring as hell. Like, don't watch to pass time because you will knock clean the hell out. Oh no! Mashup God, Boy Erase was more uplifting. Okay, good to note. Did you have Whitneyitis, means feeling homesick without listening to Whitney Houston? Yes, I have felt Whitneyitis before. It comes from time to time. But she's back there. What else? What else? Okay, just checking the time again. Okay, we're good. We have like seven more minutes. Dean Classic, do you ever watch black and white movies? Not typically. Not typically. Yeah, no. I mean, I was like forced to watch black and white movies when I was in school, like my film classes. Some of them I enjoyed, some of them not so much, but not typically. I don't typically tend to go old school with my film choices. I'm more old school with my music choices, if anything. Like music choices, I tend to like old school classic stuff. By old school, I mean like 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. My television, I like current. Movies, I can go either or, but I tend to go current. But if it's a good enough movie, I will go back and watch a classic. So there you go. Gemini, do you watch 90 Day Fiance, peak trash television? No, I don't, but I have a friend that's literally obsessed with my 90 Day Fiance, so I know you're not alone there. Mash of God, do you like Janine Aiko? Um, I haven't, like, personally ever, like, I know who that is. I just personally have never, like, sat down and listened to her. Mash of God, Harper, my guilty pleasure is the Kardashians. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of people like the Kardashians, so I mean, I guess aside from Braxton Family Values, another, like, reality show franchise that I love is The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Love that franchise. Um, I don't really watch the other ones, though. There was a time when my mom was also really into Atlanta, but she doesn't really watch that anymore. There was also a time when my dad was really into New Jersey. He doesn't really watch that anymore either, but I get the reality TV stuff. Later on, Underwood, Suspiria, 2018 is a beautiful, horrifying movie. I never seen so much disturbing imagery. Katie, colorized black and white TV shows are creepy. I watched a colorized version of I Love Lucy and it freaked me the F out. Ooh, that's weird. A colorized version of I Love Lucy. I feel like that show, like, it's just, like, iconically in black and white. I don't want to watch it in color. Sriracha Dount. Wonder how Gilead is doing since last May. um, Gemini. I will always begin to watch black and white movies, then think about that effed up smut film Elsa did from HS Freak Show and have to stop. Oh my. Luna. Hey. Hey. Mash of God, Harper, have you ever seen Annihilation, however you spell it? No. I have not watched Annihilation. Dean Classic, speaking of Atlanta, have you ever visited? You must do a meet and greet one day. I've never been to Atlanta. I really want to go, though, one day. Mainly because, like, after watching Braxton Family Values, like, a lot of the, like, Trina and Tawanda live in, well, as far as I know, they live in Atlanta. And Tony and Tamar come from time to time, and so does Tracy. She comes from time to time. And Miss E, I think, has a condo in Atlanta. So, I don't know. Hopefully one of these days I can go to Atlanta. I don't know about a meet and greet, though. I don't think I'm, like, big like that, but I definitely want to visit Atlanta for sure one day. Mashup God. Harper, Annihilation was really good. It was trippy. I heard that was good, though. Leiron Underwood, I'm scared to watch Black Mirror. Oh, wait, sorry. Every time I see the word black, I think it's followed by Black Mirror. Black Swan. I'm scared to watch Black Swan, don't judge me. The movie's kind of, I mean, it has its, like, psycho thriller moments, but I don't think it's, like, that scary, you know? Keen, Lagerfeld, Black Swan is great. Gemini, have you reached the episode where Tawanda spazzed out yet? Girl, I've watched all of them. But yes, I did watch that. That was, like, pivotal. Like, that, Tawanda snapped. Like, you know when people are always like, oh, she snapped. Like, Tawanda literally snapped when Tawanda was like, nobody is listening! Nobody listens to my questions! And she, like, she made, like, the plates and the glasses, like, splash everywhere. That was a moment. God. Woo, Tawanda, she really snapped. That was an iconic moment. Jaskarin Singh. Have you seen movie Mother starring Jennifer Lawrence? I haven't. I was wanting to watch it when it was out, but I just never got a chance to. Mashup God. Harper, Black Swan is amazing. Yeah, it was really good. Really good. Patricia de Aza. The Houstons on her own brings me the Chida's phrase, sometimes I have Whitneyitis. Mashup God. Harper. Ooh, speaking of Natalie Portman, I'm going to see Vox Lux this week. Nice. Katie, OMG, now I want to catch up on Braxton Family Values. I left them season 3. Oh my god, girl, you need to catch up. You need to catch up because in season 4, like, Tawanda has her spaz out moment. There's, I think season 4 is also when the sisters go to Jamaica. That's a really fun episode. In season 4, I believe 2 is, when the family gets counseled by Bishop T.D. Jakes. Oh my god, that is a moment. What else? In season 5, there's just, like, a lot of drama in season 5. Season 6, like, you need to get to season 6 when the family does the sit-down 2-part episode with Iyanla Van Sant. Oh my god. Oh my god. You need to catch up. You need to catch up. You just have to. Katie, that's like homework. Homework. Gemini, OMG, you watched the Yanla episode already? Yes, I did, girl. And like, it was earth-shattering. Quaking. Oh my god. When Tony, when they were sitting at the table and they were doing their confessions, and Tony was like, I love my family, but I don't like my family. And if they weren't my family, I probably wouldn't be friends with them. And then she was like, with everybody. And then she said, everybody. She like said everybody specifically twice. That was a moment. Oh my god. I was just like, oh, Tony. It's just like, so that was such a shocking moment because Tony, like, again, if you watch Braxton Family Values, you know Tony is the eldest of the sisters of all the children. She's very neutral. She's, I feel like, one of the more level-headed sisters, and she tries to, you know, be equal to everybody. She tries to be there for everybody. And for Tony, after binge watching all 6 seasons, to say that, I was like, clutching my invisible pearls, girl. But yeah. And oh my god, Tamar and Iyanla, every time Tamar would be like like that. Oh god, she's so like, her face is so expressive. She does just like, her facial expressions are so much. It's really funny. Like, sometimes I will laugh unintentionally, but and not because of like, you know, I'm like laughing at Tamar, but it's more because like her facials are so funny. Let's see here. Mashup God was, wait, Mother came out SMH. I missed it. Leroy Underwood, do y'all think Riverdale is dumb? I don't. I love it. I just wanted to hear y'all guys' opinions. I've never watched Riverdale, so I can't really speak on that. Patricia de Aza, Bravo reality TV show based on Atlanta was being Bobby Brown and the Real Housewives of Atlanta. True. Jasker and Singh, the movie Mother is quite disturbing. I suggest you prepare yourself before watching it. Mashup God, Harper, no, I don't think Riverdale is dumb, but it can be super cringe at times. They need better writers. Gemini, I've never wanted to slap Tamar more so than when she kept rolling her damn neck at Iyanla. I know, right? She was literally like this. Like, there's a moment when Tamar literally goes, and she like adjusts her seat. It's so much. It's so much. Oh my god. Dean Classic, where do you see Steffi a decade from now? Sounds like just a generic job interview question, lol, but I only ask because I see an aspiring artist in you. Thanks, Dean. It's very, very kind of you. Hopefully, Steffi 10 years from now is either like in the beginning stages or has her own production company and is producing like TV shows and docuseries and content for for online as well. I'd love for my YouTube channel to be like a good place, like have a good following. I mean, like, I don't mean to sound like tacky, but I'd love to have like a good financial income coming from YouTube. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I have earned some money this past year since being on YouTube. Not a lot, but I've earned a little bit. So I'd love for this to be like a good, stable source of income. But yeah, 35. I'll be 35 by then. Hopefully, I'm just, yeah, own production company, TV shows, like in the stages of like creating my own TV shows, movies, docuseries. I want the YouTube channel to be in a good place. If you guys watch my travel vlog videos, you know that my family, we just recently started a condo business in the Philippines. So hopefully like that's in a good spot as well. And ideally in the back of my head, I'd love if I could have like multiple properties in the Philippines, like aside from having a condo place in the specific part of the Philippines, I'd love for us to have different condo units throughout the Philippines and maybe in different parts of Asia as well. That'd be cool. You know, as you can see, it's all about getting that coin, getting that bread. So I'd love to be just overall financially independent and stable, doing what I love and just being very content and happy with waking up to my life, because I know there's a lot of people who live their life and they're not very happy with what they do. I don't want to be that person that just looks forward to the weekend. I know what that feels like, to live your life like as soon as Sunday comes being like, oh my god, I just want to get to Friday. I don't want to be that person. I want to be the person that loves Monday to Monday. So that's really what I want. Yeah, hopefully being able to give back to my parents, um be in a good spot with all of my friends. Like, when you're in your 20s, friendships, navigating friendships is so like so hard, because I think it's hard to make new friends, but I also think it's hard to keep the friendships that you've developed up until like this point in your life like in a good place. I've had a lot of up and downs with my friendship groups, so hopefully I'm in a good place with all my friends. I don't know, maybe have a boyfriend. I don't know, we'll see. By that point, hopefully, I mean, I want to have kids, so by that point, hopefully in a good stable relationship, and that person is in a good spot in their life too, because I don't want to scrub. I don't want to scrub. TLC taught me that. So yeah, that's kind of where I see myself in 10 years, getting that bread and living a happy life. um, and good health for me and my parents. Because, you know, again, when you're in your 20s, it's like you realize that your parents are getting older. And my mom has had a couple of like health hiccups within the past 2 years. So hopefully my mom's health is good and stable. My dad's health is good and stable. So that's where I would like to see myself. Patricia De Aza, music, family, lives in Atlanta, in Browns, Houston's, and Braxton's. Yes, it's very true. Let's see. Mash of God. Ooh, I saw a clip of Tamar on the Yanla episode. She had an attitude. Yes, girl. Like, Tamar. Oh, Tamar. Oh my god. I didn't even mention, like, at the end of the Iyanla episode, like, when they're sitting at the table, at the white table, Tamar literally apologizes individually to every single person in her family, and she's, like, crying, and she's like, I'm so sorry. And she, like, when she talks to Tracy, like, that was really dramatic. She was like, Tracy. It was like, oh my god. Like, honestly, I started, like, getting teary-eyed for Tamar, because I felt like her apology was very sincere. It was very over the top in true Tamar fashion, but it was very sincere. But yeah, that was a lot. Katie, Tony is my Libra sister. LOL, yes, I'm so going to binge them soon. Yeah, have fun, Katie. Have fun. Mashup God, like, girl, why were you even there? Keen Lagerfeld, hit that like button, guys. Yeah, thanks, Keen. Patricia De Aza, how about the episode of Braxton Family Values when Iyanla interviewed the Braxtons? Yep, that's what we're talking about, Patricia. I like the Braxton Family Values gif when Tamar prays clapping. She does that a lot. Jasper and Singh, hey, what is your zodiac sign? What do you guys think my zodiac sign is? I feel like I've said it before, but I'd be interested to hear what you think my zodiac sign is. Mashup God, imagine a reality show with the Browns, Houstons, and Braxtons. Like, that would be a mess. Oh my god. You know what would be even more of a mess? Let's throw in the Jacksons. Holy shit. Gemini, we stand a CEO. Yes. Katie, go off, Steffi. We still need a stan group name. Oh my god. Lord. Jasper and Singh, at Mashup God, yes, Mother came out like a year ago. It's a genius film. Leron Underwood, have you guys watched The Haunting of Hill House? It's a good TV show, and the Bent Neck Lady episode is an excellent. I never saw that twist coming. No, I haven't. I haven't watched that yet, but my cousin told me that's a really good show. Katie, getting that bread, laughing emojis. You know, it's what the kids say nowadays, but I support getting that bread. Mashup God, at KD, what about the opinionated as a stand name? Oh lord. I think we need to work on that. We have to go back to the drawing board with that one. Patricia De Aza, Tony is Libra. Yeah, Tony Braxton was my Libra mate. Keen Lagerfield, the Humblebees. Oh gosh. Nikita Ray, in 10 years I'll still be a Steffi stan. Yes. Patricia De Aza, Humblebees is a great fan name. Keen Lagerfield, thanks. Mr. Mateus R, hi, I was watching Black Mirror Bandersnatch. You should make a video reacting. It is coming soon. Mr. Mateus, probably sometime tomorrow, but definitely on the way. Mash of God, are you a Libra? No, I'm not a Libra. I am not a Libra, but apparently we have a lot of Libras here. Nikita Ray, my zodiac sign is $1. That's a great zodiac sign. Eagle Bob, did you have a cloudy Christmas? Yes, I did. In fact, it rained in California, like, later in the evening in Christmas, so, yeah. Katie, Steffi's a Leo. Yep, Katie, right on the money. I am a Leo. I'm a proud, proud, proud Leo. Actually, I was born August 11th, and I was born 2 days after Miss Whitney Houston. She was born August 9th, so she also is a fellow Leo. Actually, my birthday sister is Viola Davis. She was born on August 11th. Angela Bassett is a Leo, so, you know, it just makes a lot of sense why I stan those ladies. Barack Obama is a Leo. We were talking about Jennifer Lawrence earlier. Jennifer Lawrence is a Leo. Michael Jackson is not a Leo. He's a Virgo. However, he was born in August. So, there's that. I like mentally think in my head I'm a Leo, but there's parts of me that are Leo and also parts of me that are Virgo. So, yeah. I feel like I'm like 65% Leo, 45%. No, wait. What's the math on that? 65% Leo, 35% Virgo. Actually, no. I would say I'm 50-50. Maybe 60-40. 60-40. Let's see. Dean Classic LOL getting that bread. Sriracha down. Wonder what's up with Bird Box starring Sandra Bullock. What even are those creatures that cause you to expunge after you see them? Mashup God at KD makes sense. Her hair gives me lioness. Tease. LMAO. Oh my god. Yes, you know this. We gotta take care of the curls. KD, right? Mashup God. All the powerful, iconic people are Leos. Wow. Right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But we love the other zodiac signs too, but our lineup for the Leos, really good. Very proud Leo. Leron Underwood, Steffi and everybody who watched The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina needs to watch it. It is a good show. Also, I'm a Taurus. Nice. Sammy F, what's up? Nothing much, just here doing the stream. KD, the others. Laughing emoji. That was very Leo of me to say, the others. Dean Classic, you really must let us know whenever you visit Atlanta. It'll be an absolute joy to meet you. We'll definitely let you know, Dean. I mean, you guys know, well, if you watch my Vlogmas videos, I recently went to Texas, and apparently I didn't know that I had quite a number of people who watch from Texas, because when I recorded a little, like, Instagram stuff on my Instagram, and I had some messages that were like, oh my god, you're in Texas, you should go here, blah blah blah. And then when I posted that video on YouTube that I went to Texas, so many people were like, oh my god, I could have met you. But I didn't like, I mean, like, you know, when you look on the map, like, Texas is like a big state, but like, damn, Texas is big. So, you know, I don't really know how successful a meet and greet would have gone in Texas, because I'm sure we're all very spread out. But yeah, I will let you guys know if I ever go to Atlanta, if I ever go to a city near you. Mashup God. Harper, chaos is really great. I'm Aries. Jasper saying all the other zodiac signs left the chat. Eagle Bob, I saw Steve Carell in the clouds. Nice. Leron Underwood, shady Taurus are stubborn, but they look out for you. Oh, they will look out for you. I feel like Leos can be very, like, petty and shady too, but we're also very loyal. So, like, you know, what does Whitney say in Being Bobby Brown? Oh, she says, I'm a Leo. I protect my own. So that's kind of how I feel about that. Let's see here. Patricia Day Ozid, the Browns, the Houstons, and the Braxtons in one epic reality show. I'm sure Whitney and Tamar had a messy fight on that show. Ooh, my god, that would be a mess. Mashup God, Harper. Chaos is Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. You looked lost. Yeah, I definitely was a little lost there. I was like, I don't know what chaos is. I was like, that's not a zodiac sign. There we go. That's what it means. Nikita Ray, if you're ever in Toronto, I'll eat poutine with you. Great. I will let you know. I actually have family in Canada. I've been to Canada, I believe 2 or 3 times, but it was when I was younger, like pre ever having a YouTube channel. I have family in Windsor, Canada. I don't know where that is in relation to Toronto, but yeah. Actually, one of my favorite YouTubers, it's a duo. They're from Canada. Their names are To The Nines. I don't think they're from Toronto though. I think they're from Vancouver. So, yeah. Sammy F, being a Pisces pretty much sucks. Gemini, I had to shut my ass up during the Zodiac 7 because Trump and Kanye are currently the representees of my sign. Ooh, yikes. Sorry. Well, I mean, if there's any constellation there for you, Gemini, Tommy Lauren is a Leo, and she's actually birthday buddies with me and Viola Davis. So, like, I don't really like to share that particular Leo. So I think there's good people and bad people to every zodiac sign. Nikita Ray, Windsor is the middle of damn nowhere. Yep, it definitely felt like that when we were in Windsor. Jasper Singh, who's your favorite and least favorite Kardashian? Gosh, it's been so long since I've watched the Kardashians. God. I mean, I don't know how everybody else still feels about her, but I used to say my favorite Kardashian is Khloe, but I don't know if she's changed since she's, like, gotten skinny. My least favorite... I don't know. I don't really have, like... I don't know. I don't really have, like, a least favorite. Like, I kind of feel very, like... What is that word? God, I'm forgetting. I just don't really have any feeling for them. Like, I don't have any strong hatred towards the Kardashians, you know? Leron Underwood, Nikita Ray, gotta ask, have you met the Degrassi cast at Mash of God? Harper, at Nikita Ray, I've always wanted to try poutine. I can't find it anywhere in Jersey. Mr. Mateus R, has anyone there ever seen Tidelands? It's good. Mash of God, Harper, what's Tidelands? Yeah, I've never heard of that. Patricia De Oza, me too. I have 50% Libra and 50% Leo. Nice. Katie, ooh, yikes. At Gemini, we don't have any peasant problematic Libras. Mr. Mateus, Mash of God, a Netflix series. Nikita Ray, at Leron, I forgot his name, but last time I saw Lady Gaga, I was beside the gay Latino guy, walk around downtown. It's pretty common to spot people that have been on Degrassi at some point. Gemini, Courtney has always been my favorite because it's clear she hates her sisters as much as the rest of the world. Mash of God, Marco, Keen Lagerfeld, makes sense that Tommy Lauren is the Leo. She's always lying. I know, corny. It's okay. That was funny. Mash of God, Harper, I was a slut for Degrassi. Degrassi, like, that show has been on for, like, years, you know? Like, it's been on for a very long time. I feel like that and Skins, right? That's been on for quite some time, too. All right, I'm gonna go in, like, 5 minutes. I'm gonna go in 5 minutes. So if you guys have any last-minute questions... Ooh, and also, if you guys want to submit questions for my unedited Q&A, now's the time to do so I can see it and save it. I'm also going to be making a separate video where I announce I'm doing an unedited Q&A. So I guess you can leave your questions for that there, but there we go. It's going to be one of my last videos for 2018. Mash of God, Degrassi has actually been on since like the 70s, I think. I don't even know what I would ask. You can literally ask anything. No topics off limits. Really, the premise behind this Q&A is that it's unedited, so I can't make a cut anywhere, which is going to be very difficult for me because I definitely am someone who edits a lot. Like, I don't, like, you know, edit a lot to the point where I have a completely different personality in my videos. I just edit a lot of the, like, ums and likes, and sometimes I will say things like 10 different ways, and then when I start to edit the videos, I'll choose which way I like the best, and then that's what I'll put in the video. So it'll be very hard for me to do. But yeah, if you guys have any questions you want to ask for that, just leave it now. Nikita Ray, Shawn Mendes is always around too when he isn't touring. He lives right by the CN Tower. Nice. Gemini, Katie, I just googled and Eminem is the worst of the bunch. Yikes, in the grand scheme, he isn't even that bad. That's pretty bleak. Patricia De Oza, do a vlog when you're in New Jersey and visit Newark. I will definitely do a vlog when I visit Newark. If I ever visit Newark, that's what I would do. Okay, I'm gonna start screenshotting questions now. Mr. Mateus R, do you guys have a movie in mind for Oscars? God, there's a lot that are in the running. I mean, the one that's really popular right now is Star is Born. So, okay, I'm gonna answer Mashup God Harper's question there. Nikita Ray, paparazzi aren't really a thing in Canada. Seeing celebs around Toronto is easy if you know where to go. I ran into Demi Lovato in an alley once by a TV studio, lol. Wow, that's pretty random. Taylor Laurie, here's a question. KD, we are perfect, lol. Okay, that's another question there by Harper. Dean Classic, you must have one badass computer because mine would just smoke up and die on me if I edited or rendered these many vids. I have, well, I mean, I think this is a pretty solid laptop. I have a Mac laptop. I don't know what version of the Mac I got, but I mean, I love my laptop. It is my life force. I don't know what I would do without it. Knock on wood. Gemini, Katie, I don't think I didn't catch the Tinashe shade. I can't stand you. Mash of God, I'm literally like 2 towns away from Newark, Wig, LMFAO. Oh my god, you can like literally visit Whitney Houston's grave, FYI. Nikita Ray, Kim Possible is gonna snatch Oscars. Oh, yeah, literally, her and Ron. Mash of God, do a meet and greet at the Prudential Center, LMAO. Oh my god. Katie, LO, I'm going to rewrite and ask it formally at Gemini. Mash of God. Harper, wait, Whitney is buried in Newark? Yes. I don't know which cemetery she's buried in, but she is there. She is there. And apparently, like, her, like, gravesite isn't even private. Like, she's literally amongst the people, which kind of, like, annoys me. And so is her daughter, Bobby Christina, and her father is buried there too. Taylor Lowry. Okay, Mr. Mateus, I'm gonna answer your question in the video. Taylor Lowry, what do you think about a theme for HS Season 9? There are a lot of fan themes out there. Oh, I think you mean to ask this for the Q&A. I'll just include it there. Nikita Ray, I'm buried in Newark too. We gotta visit Nikita Ray. Patricia De Aza, Leos are never be messed up and they are brave and badass. Thank you, Patricia. We appreciate that. Mash God has another question. Harper, thank you. Yeah. All right. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. If you guys have any, you guys can literally ask me anything for the Q&A. It doesn't have to necessarily be like pop culture centric. You can ask me things about like my I don't know, personal life. If you guys want to know that, now's the, oh wait, am I freezing? Now's the time to do so. So that's good. Mashup God Harper. That's another one. Okay, sorry for all the questions. No, it's okay. No worries. My fear is always whenever I say I'm gonna do a Q&A that nobody asks me questions. In fact, the first time I did a Q&A, like I literally had to make a video where I like practically begged people to ask me a question for my Q&A. So yeah, no worries. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah. Okay. I am going to leave it at that. Again, thank you guys for this lovely impromptu live stream. Oh, beloved one, hey Steffi. Oh, I'm sorry, beloved one. I'm like ending now. I'm going to be ending the live stream now. So again, if you haven't given this live stream a thumbs up, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you're wondering where my reaction and review video for Black Mirror is, it is coming. It should be there tomorrow. And then I'm also going to be making a separate video where I announce my Q&A, and then I'll be making the Q&A, and then I'm also going to kind of be doing a little retrospect of my year on YouTube in 2018, so that will be fun. So you have that to look forward to. Okay, well, this was fun, guys. This is very fun. I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will see you guys in future videos to come on the channel. I will try and do another live stream on Sunday. If not, you know, again, I'm going to try and do more live streams, so try to be a little bit more consistent about it, so there's that. Okay, let me just screenshot these last couple questions here. All right, okay, well, bye guys, this was fun. Goodbye. Let's see here. Nikita Ray, Gemini, Taylor Lowry, Mash God, aka Harper, Keen, Lagerfeld, KD, Dean Classic, Mr. Mateus R. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and bye-bye.